If you're hitting the road this summer, don't leave your best friend behind. There are plenty of pet-friendly travel destinations right here in New Mexico. And here to share a few travel tips with us humans are Travelin Jack LaLane and his driver, Jill Lane. Jack and Jill, welcome to the show.
Thank you. We're so excited to be here, aren't we, Jack?
Yeah, Jack gave me a gift. And I appreciate that, Jack. And Jack has actually become recognized as New Mexico's preeminent pet travel guru. So how long has Jack actually been reporting on pet-friendly travel in New Mexico?
He created his dog blog Travelog in August of 2009, and he has been writing about traveling around New Mexico since that time.
That's what I call a very talented dog. So let's talk about the work that Jack has done with the state tourism, because he is actually a state employee, isn't he?
Well, unofficially, he is. He was the first dog ever to receive an award from the Governor's Conference on Tourism for his work in pet travel in the social media network. He does a lot on Facebook and blogging, so he spreads the word about New Mexico throughout the world on his dog blog and Facebook.
Well, share some insight as to what he talks about. What is his favorite destination? Where has he been?
He has been all over the state. Actually, New Mexico is one of the most pet-friendly states in the country because of the many outdoor activities to do. He has gone to everything from resorts to state parks to even riding a gondola at Ski Apache.
Wow.
So he explores those things that are pet-friendly that you can actually do with your pet when you're traveling.
And that's great to know for people out there who do have dogs and are thinking, where can I take my dog that would be a wonderful destination for them? And on the contrary, is there a not-so-favorite destination, Jack? Anything you don't like?
Actually, no. The only thing that we recommend is that when you are going somewhere, to do research and make sure that pets are allowed. All state parks in New Mexico are pet-friendly except Carlsbad, which is a zoo, for that reason. But some of the national monuments are not. For example, Tent Rocks is not pet-friendly. So people sometimes show up with their pet and then find out that they can't go in. So we do recommend doing some research online and calling ahead.
This dog is a ham sandwich, may I say. He is loving the camera. I love it. And I have to ask, hey Jack, he's looking right at me. I love this dog. What is the traveling advice that we have for other pets, Jack? What do you think? Jill can speak for you.
Well, he says that, you know, to make sure that you pick your pet-friendly lodging carefully before you start your trip. Because there are pet-friendly lodging places all over New Mexico, from B&Bs. He just inaugurated yesterday the Botker Mansion B&B in Albuquerque, Old Town.
Oh, right in Old Town.
He talked them into creating a pet-friendly room to invite the pets along with their parents. So he broke it in officially this week.
Well, that's exciting.
He's also the spokesdog for Buffalo Thunder Resort.
Wow.
And he talked them this summer into, for the entire summer, waiving the pet fees for all pets that come to Buffalo Thunder Resort. And he likes places that not only are they pet-friendly in accepting pets, but they have good settings where you can do a lot of roaming and a lot of walking around. And Bishop's Lodge is another great one that has 350 acres to explore, and they're very pet-friendly. So just doing research and going online and calling the property and finding out exactly what they offer for pets is a good idea.
Great advice. When you travel with your pet, you don't want your pet to be confined any more than you want to be confined on a vacation. And that's a good point. And he's obviously doing a lot of projects out there, this celebrity, huh, Jack? You're doing a lot out there. I'm very impressed. Any other projects that you want to mention?
Yes, he is going to be doing Yappy Hour at Buffalo Thunder Resort on August 12th from 5 to 6:30. There'll be podicures, there will be petography, he will be potographing his book, and he's doing all sorts of fun things there, and it's great for the pets. Pupcakes for the people to make.
I can't. I just love it. I love it.
Now, he also, on August 5th, he will be at Hastings, and we're introducing, he was just selected to be in a national pet magazine, Fido Friendly.
Oh, good. We've talked to Fido Friendly.
Absolutely.
How exciting.
He has 2 articles in the current issue that has Betty White, the Golden Girl, with a Golden Lab to celebrate their 50th publication. So Jack actually has 2 different pieces in that. So we're going to be
spectacular.
He'll be photographing the magazine and his book.
And let's talk about the book real quickly. What is the name of the book, and where can people find it?
The book is Travelin Jack's Story from Shelter to star. And as any celebrity we know has to have a cause.
Yes.
And so his cause is to promote adoption from animal shelters.
Aww.
So he decided the best way to do that would to write his own book. And so it's his dogography. It's the story of Travelin Jack, how he ended up coming to New Mexico from Colorado from a shelter.
Aww.
And that's when he fell in love with New Mexico and traveling around New Mexico.
Well, I think a lot of people watching are falling in love with Jack right now, just like I am. So how can we find him?
www.travelinjack.com. He has his own website, and his blog is on there. You can link right into his blog directly from there. And we will try to update on the website all the different activities so that you know where to go to visit with him.
Fabulous. Well, Jill, Jack, thank you both so much for being here. This has been a pleasure. Can Jack come over here and hug me? Something is fishy at Hayashi. Coming up, I am rolling sushi. And now I want to hug Jack. Jack, come here.